want to counter this, but they're not going to be there in time for it. We could potentially see a 2v2, and this is what I was talking about. Ricky can change games. These pulls here is hit, these ults that are going off, I think he's shutting them down. Obviously, Twin Blast is a great carry, but Ricky is just slamming Kira and Decker.
Looks like they're wanting to go for this Fangtooth once more. Got the duo lane in there with their jungler. More and more just piling onto this Fangtooth. It's starting to look kind of rough, backing off, getting way too low. Kira finding the TB. And now the Richter is looking way too out of place with all four of them there.
It seems like Team Ambition calling to it now. Here, patch, they're going after the Shaper. This is what I wanted to see here. They're hyper aggressive on objectives. Will they be the same way on the Shaper? And the answer is yes. The dual lane down, it's easy to go for this. Slick and not electing to small out for him. No one's coming.
And this is one of the big changes to the patch, the introduction of the Seedling and the Shaper. Big map changes come by when the Shaper is destroyed and one team takes it. Seedlings being let loose on every single one of the lanes. And yeah, we get to see a completely different look and different play style now that there is the Shaper coming through.
And now maybe this is where they some of that get back for these towers. Obviously, they've been losing tower pressure because of the rotations. I mean, they're up 14-7. You can't hate on the play. But with these Seedlings in lane, possibly go to get some of those towers back here.
Absolutely. As well, the introduction of the gold blooms that are all over the map. Little different spots where you can just get yourself ahead with a little bit of cash.
And we are looking at 2v1
Clang. Good pull through on that.
Oh, she still gets Chimera. Does she get the Clang? Massive value for a 2v1. I think she does. Flick pulls up with the rock. Can he secure the kill? Clang gets away using his sword for field. Great play by Clang. Great for Yuri to play.
Trying to come through, trying to take out this, and he does. Kira does come through on the right-hand side to take out the extremely low Quang. Finds TB and the gadget there with her on the blue side, looking also super low. Cannot confirm the kill, unfortunately.
And this is where it comes in. It looks like Team Ambition is just grouping better. Everyone's seemed to be clicking all cylinders. Maybe they got time. Maybe this is just a counter-playing team. So far, it's looking far in Team Ambition hands. I mean, this is their game to lose right now. They just take the T1 and duo lane. It looks like Decker is looking to chase Ricky here, and she does. Maybe a gadget Gideon interaction, back off again.
Definitely more placements of wards as well. You can see on the map that there are many more of the Dusk side wards just giving more sight, but does it really matter if you're getting caught out without looking at the map?
And that's where I think we should take a look at the settings here. If you go into the settings, you can actually maximize your map size. Some players might need to look at that. Obviously, Team Serpent should probably look at their maps. Not looking too good for them.
Decker starting to move towards that duo lane. Unfortunately, she is by herself. I don't think she realizes that the duo is also there. Able to back off, but has the jungler and the mid laner very, very close to the Shaper spawn.
Slick, maybe looking to play aggressive. You gotta wonder, are they looking for a kill before this Fangtooth? A lot of them are grouping up here. Rick Slick playing aggressive here. Turn around.
Big wall being able to take out. Ooh, big wall onto the TB and then stuns TB as well. There's one of our ultimates from the Gideon.
And that's what we've been looking for all game right there. That's something that might have helped them in this fight. I think Yuri secures TB here unless Clank can help him.
Yeah,
TB gets away, but
it's too late from the Gideon. Goes in, does damage, but there's just no follow-up from the rest of the team.
Clank does get the shutdown here. Maybe Twin Blast is a little too aggressive. Not sure what he's doing here. He's taking the 2v1, looking Decker. He gets the Decker. Can we hit a shot? There we go. TB down. I gotta wonder, why did he step out of Fallon? He gets the Decker kill, but now he's out.
Yeah, 40-second respawn here. I think it's going to be more of a detriment, especially now that the Fangtooth is up. I think they would really like to be up to try to take that on. Put some type of pressure onto this other team.
I think Team Serpent's getting a little frustrated with the play. I mean, they took a fight in the red jungle and walked away with a victory. It's not looking good. We have Quang trying to stop them from taking Primal Fangtooth. He does. Chimera and Quang looking for some kills here. If they secure them, they can get this objective. There goes Gadget.
Good follow-up from the off-lane and the jungler there to find the Decker. But will they have enough time between the spawns and the rest of the team to try to take on this Fangtooth Prime?
They're looking at a 5v4 here, but they are up 10 kills. We do have some fed players. Kira got a triple kill in that last fight. Can she use some of that kill power to stop them from getting this Fangtooth? Obviously, this is a more pivotal one for them.
Absolutely. A lot of, you know, vying for position here. Ultimate's getting thrown in. Quang just used his ultimate to get in.
Oh!
Unfortunately, Kira does find the Chimera.
And Decker in between 3 people, not taking much damage.
Absolutely hitting these stuns. Another ultimate used by the Gideon to try to find some here. Find some big kills. TB just starting to pop off finally.
And there goes that big Richter pool. Triple kill for TB now. We're going back with the carry lane. It doesn't look like they're looking to pull Fangtooth, maybe a little too... Slick and Gadget looking to stop them no matter what. It is a 3v2 here. Team Ambition does have their jungler up. It would be very foolish for Serpent to go for this right now. I don't think they do.
Absolutely. And it does look like that right-hand lane is starting to get really pushed up there. Starting to get pushed up, but has another wave starting to clear it.
And now, dual lane and mid lane looking to secure some pressure. T1 still up in mid. It's going to be hard to deter Gadget from coming to this Fangtooth. And they're looking for a 5-man group here. We could see another team fight. Kira looking to take the red. She could be a little late to this fight, and that could cost them. Ricky dropping his ult on Rampage.
Starting to just poke and prod here. Chimera starts to absolutely chunk through this Rampage.
And there it is. That's big. Shut down on Slick. Get rid of the jungle. Can they secure this Fangtooth here? Yori's taking some damage. The team's a little late to the fight. Gadget ults. They secure Ricky. They're going 1-for-1. TB's a little extended.
A little bit longer.
There's a lot of potential for Team Serpent to pull this Fangtooth right now. Obviously, they'd be scared with a lot of the damage, but they do have the power of Smite on their side. With Slick dead for 24.
Absolutely. For me, I don't think they should be going into this. It's going to be way too risky. ADC is already looking towards this mid lane, possibly catching out of Kirito there. Decides to back off.
Team Ambition boxing.
Finds 2.
Oh! We do get
getting the better trade out of this fight. The position that they had was just somewhat better.
Team Ambition's group up is looking fantastic. The way they just zoned people out, Box got that Gideon to retreat with his portal, made him not able to come in that fight. I mean, that was fantastic play by that whole team there.
I think it's a little bit too late from EV Scotty trying to come into this right now. Gets stunned. I think this is a really rough play from here. Might be able to get stunned, but able to walk away from this point.
Now this is the third Fangtooth too, so now Team Ambition is now perma buffed. They have the Primordial Blaze to help them in these team fights, and look at that perma buff. I gotta think they're looking for Prime here. And they're looking for the Shaper too.
Looking at the Shaper is definitely a good start, especially since they're not grouped up just yet. Wanting to take this and possibly go then after the Prime to hopefully maybe end this game.
And I like that play. They're not grouped up, so they're going to go over a priority objective. We lose this, who cares? They get some slugs. Orb Prime is going to be massive if they secure it. 3-1 on objectives, right? Great for Slick in the jungle.
Does look like 4 people are on this Prime. From both sides, the Gadget and the Richter coming in a little bit late to this fight, wanting to get a little bit of positioning here. Just a little bit of trade, poke and prod.
Now this is a dangerous
Big
fight
pull
between
from
Serpent.
Akira.
Ricky hit the pull, but it doesn't matter.
Pulls the wrong person to deal too much damage.
And I think this is going to be Freelord Prime. If they come in, they all die. Primordial Blaze for Team Ambition is going to win this fight no matter what, unless Chimera can steal.
Still
They look like they're back in
a big thing to do here. Unfortunately, just not in the cards this time around. Dawnside takes Prime. Now, with the double buff, they have to be able to get at least one or two of these objectives. If the defending team can, keeping one of those inhibitors up is going to be really a priority right now.
If I'm being honest, with the way this game so far, with the double buff on right now, I think they're going to go to end the game. Obviously, they took that fight in red jungle earlier. This is an impressive team who has the kill power to do it. I could see them trying to end the game if they get two inhibitors.
Clearing out that right-hand lane very quickly. Wanting to take that right-hand inhibitor as well. Richter is very close to the duo of Yurei and the Kira, but can they actually deal with the damage?
Gadget drops a roll, absolute miss right here. But they are seeing to get Popo.
Big Stun's getting hit.
Not Popo, Super Villain Q is looking to go down here. I think they get him. They're not even looking at him. He's free. There we go, he's gone.
Look towards the TV, the actual damage dealer. Chimera is just kind of a gnat, unfortunately. Not able to do a lot.
They seem to do that a lot. They have looked away from Kai multiple times during this game. It seems to be the right play every time.
Absolutely, the target priority from the Dawn side just looking much better. Big pull, not a lot of follow-up, unfortunately.
I think they end this game here. I don't think this team's going to be able to fight off the power of Team Ambition in this one.
Guang's still trying to do some type of work, not unfortunately able to find it. One more hook comes through. That's a full team wipe.
That's the team wipe.
That's most likely going to be game.
And that was a great game by Team Ambition. The ups, the objective secures, and the aggression on these kills. You got to wonder, how is Team Serpent going to respond in game 2? Do they have an answer?
Hopefully the mental boom isn't going to be getting to them. They have another chance to reverse sweep to take the match itself, but they got to do a full team reset and team mindset reset. It's definitely tough to be in that position of a bit of a handed win, but they have a chance. They still have the chance there.
And I think Slick played a large role. I think the captains in the jungle is going to decide a large portion of the game, if not all of it. The way they call their team to group up, it seemed like Team Serpent was a little slow on the group ups, didn't really have any objective presence for most of these objectives, and were just getting wiped out. Maybe it was their lack of peel. Obviously, there's a lot of ults there that can make them group up. I mean, you put a Yuri ult and a Gadget ult there, it's devastating. We could potentially see a Gadget or a Yuri ban coming up.
Absolutely. And I got to say, speaking on the highlights of Team Serpent, they did a good job in duo lane. They had kept constant pressure on the Ambition side, pushing them back fairly far. There just wasn't a lot of help in the other two lanes for them to also get ahead.
And I think that was big. I think if they keep that Ricky there and start playing around this better on rotations, try to shut down the other duo, get Ricky and TB up, this game could go the other way real quick.
Absolutely, absolutely. Looking forward as well, Ambition did a really good job with their target priority. They did a fantastic job shutting down some key ultimates and getting some people out of the fight before it really got bad for them. Fantastic job by Team Ambition for this first round. Second round, what are we really looking towards for some of the bans and what they might want to swap up?
For the bans for Team Ambition, they could elect to go Ricky. If they get rid of that Ricky, maybe we could see more presence from dual lane. Obviously, they were doing great jobs getting kills. With that triple kill from Kira, she seemed to clean up at the end. But winning the lane seemed to be difficult Ricky on the field. Now, does it take priority of the other bans? Maybe not. but Ricky could be something they look at here. When it comes